Hello and welcome. This Rising Dawn 144. Coming through with a collective message. So it will not resonate with everybody. Take what does. Leave the rest. I want to thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see what's going on. We got release. Guides. Jealousy. Divine Masculine. Okay. Home. Now this home talks about home to who you really are. It doesn't, it can mean your physical home, but this card is about coming home to you, to who you are. Being guided to release. Maybe a divine masculine. Let's see. Okay. Maybe by releasing something, your guides are showing you. Holy crap, this just flew everywhere. Calm down. Alright. Maybe because you released something, your guides are showing you about this jealousy. Let's see, tell me about release. One card for release, please. Okay, celebration and dating. Tell me about the guides. 3 cards. We're not taking it 4 cards. 5 cards. 3's a crowd. Silence or blocked. Reconciliation, new love, manifesting, taking a new direction. May those resonate with somebody. Twin flame journey. You're being released from a twin flame journey. It means you passed the test. Jealousy. Jealousy is with days and weeks. Divine masculine. 3's a crowd. Tell me about this days and weeks. Working on it, planning. This 3's a crowd. I can't let go. Attachment, obsession, and holding on. Okay. Usually I take 1 card for these. I want to know more. Tell me about the twin flame journey. Your guides are karmic cycle, repetition, soul lesson, and closure. Celebration and release. Don't back down. You're celebrating releasing something. Maybe you found out about a third party, and that could be just somebody else involved in your business, you know? This is about a twin flame journey, so with that being said, within days or weeks, they're planning on something because they're obsessed. And this is about the Divine Masculine. This card shows April 15th. And then there's a key next to it, so if that resonates with anybody. They're working on something. Okay, well, what are they working on? Justice. Decisions. Your guides are working on something. Ooh. Somebody's in trouble. Tell me about the karmic cycle. I'm intrigued. Some things take time. The soul lesson took time, a lot of time. And now, I think Spirit is working on it, planning something, legal matters and decisions, justice. So, what's this Ice Queen? You're releasing it and you're not looking back at, like, you're not celebrating this crap anymore. That's what I'm feeling. You're done. And you're not, like, putting the rose-colored glasses on anymore, you know. You're over it. You gonna tell me about the Ice Queen? Okay. Moving on. Relocation and closure. Goodbye. It's done. You finished that cycle. Okay. What's that? I can't let go. Ooh, conflict. Yeah, they're fighting. They're fighting about it. You know, the third party could be your guides. The way this is looking, I think your guides are the third person. The Divine Masculine has done something. They're obsessed. They're not letting it go. They're not. There's something. A decision, justice, legal matters. Divine timing. Trust the process. Everything's being aligned. And they ain't happy about it. Tell me about this anger. Yep, jealousy. Insecurity, fear of loss, in comparison. Hot and cold. Whoa. Dang. Well, you're done with it. Looks like they're stuck in hell. Luck is on your side. Good news. Wow. That is so cute. Look at that card. Reminds me of Easter. Heartbroken, grief, shock, and emotional pain. They're in shock that you finished this cycle, and you're not. Maybe you went back 100 times before, you know? Dang. Well, it is what it is, right? So jealousy came out twice, so that's definitely happening. Like, intense. So let's see what the storyline is. Show me clearly. What does the collective need to know? Show me, show me, show me. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, moving forward slowly, slow process. Remember, we got the it takes time. Capricorn, I know about patience. Oh, Queen of Swords. Okay. Whoa. Acting all crazy. Devil just jumped out there. Did you see that? Devil jumped right out of the deck. Okay. You are faithfully following your guides. It was a very slow process, but you were doing it. You were dedicated. You were faithful. You were listening, being guided. And you got the truth you needed. Queen of Swords, you're holding the sword. The devil. Tell me about this devil. Holy crap. Nine of Cups, and this came out in the reverse. They're stopping your wishes from coming true. This devil was blocking it. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. You know what? I think this Knight of Pentacles was bringing you what you needed. Hang on. Let me look. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Okay. So putting up boundaries. Oh. Okay. What I'm picking up is this devil energy was getting compensation, getting paid, trading, whatever it was, to put up blocks so that your wishes wouldn't come true, to block you and keep you confined. That's what I'm getting from that. But this, yeah, this Knight of Pentacles, I was thinking maybe it was someone else. It's not. This is you. You were looking for the truth. You knew something wasn't right. You followed your guides. Release can also be releasing control and actually listening to your guides. Yeah, this devil energy was jealous of you. Or devil energy was compensated by somebody else. This divine masculine. To block you. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yeah. You had to walk away emotionally in order to go on this quest to find this truth. You released the emotional ties to it. You just wanted the truth. That's what I'm feeling. And you got it. You're using the truth to defend yourself. Wow. Five of Cups. You made the devil sad. Show me what the Five of Cups is. Okay, the Moon. They got found out. You got the truth, and that's what you're defending yourself with. And they're sad. They're crying over spilt milk over what they did. And hidden. You got the World card coming out with the Nine of Cups, so that's the end of a cycle. They can no longer, they don't have power over that anymore. They cannot block your wishes coming true. Because you're following your guides, so you're beyond them now. You're way beyond them. The Empress. That's what that Page of Pentacles. And I think that's what was compensating. Somebody was getting paid or something to do this. They were getting something out of it. They were getting help. Getting what they needed to block you. Like maybe tips, somebody telling them, you know, hey, this is this is their soft spot. You know, if you poke them here, they'll really lose it. You know, like telling your secrets. Okay, tell me about this Empress. Maybe it was the Empress that was behind this. That's who's obsessed with this divine masculine. Justice. Justice for blocking you. The Empress is getting justice for... You're the Empress. You're this Empress. When you got the truth about this devil, it kind of, I'm feeling that it took the power away. It took their power away. Now they're crying. So you're doing good. And keep following your guides. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you walked away emotionally. You felt left out in the cold. But you were okay with that because you wanted the truth. Whatever the truth brings, you were ready for it. That's what I'm feeling. 5 of Pentacles. I mean, the 5 of Pentacles leads to the door to Spirit, so... You got the Lover and the Knight of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're defending yourself and you're protecting what you've already built. You're protecting your assets, what's important to you. Things you've already built, things you've earned. With the 4 of Pentacles. They left you out in the cold, but you're still protecting. You have the truth. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on tight to what you love, what's true. Once you get this truth, you know what's true. Yeah. Devil energy, 9 of Swords. They're crying, they're worried. Because you're protecting what they wanted, your pentacles, and you're protecting them. Protecting yourself. I'm telling you, you made this devil cry. 9 of Swords. Good job. Rather the devil be crying than you. 9 of Swords. This truth that you found out, you must have knew something about it because it didn't come out with the 3 of Swords. You just came out with your sword. It was like, bam. Now nobody wants anything to do with them. You expose the devil. They're crying. They have anxiety. They're sleepless nights. Because now this cycle ended. Everybody sees the devil for who it is. And no one's accepting their offer. Like they're being ignored. Being left out in the cold. You gotta love that. Because you ended the cycle. Really messed them up. So good job. 6 of Pentacles. This Empress is getting something. And they're watching. Over here sitting all by themselves. Crying. Worried. Worried about, you know, everything they did. And everyone's going to find out. And now you're being given something. Yeah, whoever was compensating this devil energy or giving them tips or whatever, justice is here for this Empress. This Empress is you. So justice is here, definitely. Okay, a decision being made. They're watching you receive. And I don't know if it's you that has a decision to make or if it's them trying to make a decision. Let's see. Tell me about the 5 Pentacles. Star. Right. You're left out in the cold, but you're following spirit. You're following your guidance. So your guides right there. Tell me about the star. Judgment. Oh yeah. You called in divine judgment while you're protecting what's important to you. Judgmental. Judgment, please. Tell me about judgment. Yeah, the devil is worried because they know that you have inner enlightenment. They know that you know their secrets. You found out the truth. And that's why they have anxiety. And that's why they're sitting all by their damn selves. We have the death card. Yep. It's their own demise. I don't understand. Why would you want to do that to somebody? Alright, we're not taking these. Too many cards, but they came out for a reason, so. Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Passionately moving forward, quick. Knight of Swords is quick as well, but they're kind of like a bull in a china shop with the truth. And Two of Pentacles. Try and knock you off balance. Huh. Two knights, so two messengers coming. One of them could be you. Death card, please. But you came out with Two of Pentacles, so you're balanced. Okay, who's this Emperor? Alright, the Emperor and the Empress. I think what's being given to you is from the Emperor. Making a choice. Two cards came out. We got Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You're making a decision to let the Emperor go. You're fine on your own now that this block has been dealt with. Wheel of Fortune's here. It's working in your favor. Let's do one more line. Tell me about the star energy. They tried blocking you, and it left them crying and worried and left alone. Nobody trusts them now. Nobody will listen to them. Nobody wants to share cups with them. They're exposed. Okay? That's too many cards. This could be, this Emperor could be a King of Wands. Star. You're in the Empress, Queen of Swords energy. It wants to give me so many cards. Okay. Three of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Another messenger. That's a proposal. Because your ships are coming in. It's a star. So you got three guys coming after you. Yeah. Two of Wands. You're planning, using your guidance now. You're not, your guides are like your go-to now. Which is the way it should be. Two of Wands. You follow spirit, you can't go wrong. Yeah, your Two of Pentacles. Making balanced decisions. You went and that's what put them in the anxiety, is that when they tried doing what they were doing to you, you went within and like transmuted it all. You transmuted all the burden that they tried putting on you. It didn't work. Because right from the beginning, you're following your guides to get the truth. That release is a big, that's a sword knife thingy too. That's truth. Once you have the truth, you can release the BS. Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. With the Death. They're getting what they were trying to put on you. It got reversed. I think this World card is when it happened. That's why they started crying. And the Empress sitting over here like, yeah, that's what you get. Justice right behind her. Justice got her back. Ten of Swords. So you are winning. You have won. Not winning. You have won. This masculine Emperor, I said it could be a King of Wands, has made their own bed. Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands. It's with the Emperor card. And Death. Could be a happy message from someone that's young, child. Enlightenment. Hangman. You've been enlightened about the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor... After the Emperor put all this burden on you, trying to take you out, they're trying to send you like flirtation, you know, flirting with you and stuff type messages. But you're in hangman mode. You've already gotten your... You got your own world worked out. You got the wheels turning in your favor. You have abundance. You have comfort. You have security. And you have enough to share. You don't... What do you need the Emperor for? And you got enlightenment about this. Once you found out they were in this devil energy and working against you, that was it. That's what sealed the deal right there. Strength. Strength at the bottom of the card. Okay, let's see. Any other messages? So just keep following your guides. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you're winning. Okay, chemistry, spark, attraction, magnetic pull. Look closely, it's within you. Eyes and mesmerized. Ooh, they're frozen out in the cold. Well, that's what the Queen of Swords is. Sorry. Sorry about that. Time for a new direction. Changes are ahead. Tell me about this chemistry. Celebration. Look closely. Full moon moment. We just had that full moon, wasn't it? I think it was in Leo. No, Gemini. I believe it was in Gemini. But full moon moment, emotions are high, release, realization that it is within you. I'm feeling like you've feminine energy. You've balanced your feminine energy. Things falling apart, change, endings, and rebuilding. That's from Frozen and Out in the Cold. You finding your feminine energy in your Empress energy gives you power. And I was getting from this chemistry and this celebration the divine and, not divine, I'm sorry, the feminine and masculine energies being balanced within you. Because look closely, it's within you. And you're realizing this. Eyes, the window of the soul. Feminine energy. Maybe your feminine energy was out of balance because they were blocking it. But that changed. Messages, incoming communication about a new direction, about changes. This full moon activated something, made you realize something within yourself. Coming in touch with who you really are. That's what this home card talks about. Oh. Confusion, turmoil, wishes coming true. Distance, travel, adventure. Intuition, spiritual awakening. Soul mission. Yeah, the devil's confused how you figured this out so quickly. But I mean, it wasn't so quickly. They did it for a little while because you were slowly moving towards the truth. I mean, how long did it go on before you even decided to go on that mission? You know what I mean? But either way, you made it. And you're listening to your guides and you're releasing what you need to release. You're on the way to a whole new you if it's not happened already, because that full moon was an activation for you. Maybe that was the truth and clarity that made all of this happen for you. So you're doing great. Just keep following your guides. Watch out, because there's jealousy around you. Big time. Remember, we got it twice. So, yeah, when you release people, especially in the devil energy, they get really angry at your strength and who you really are. And I think that's what they were blocking. You found it. You got your power back. You're in Empress mode with Queen of Swords. Like, that's your alter ego, you know? Not a woman to be messed with. So this cycle is ending. You have beat that devil. Just be careful of this divine masculine. Even though the devil energy's been halted, I don't think he's up to anything good. So just keep your eye out. Watch your back. Spirit's got your back. Follow your guides. Follow your intuition. And you got this. So until next time, collective, catch you on the flip side.